Hi, my name's Mark Auhl. I'm a golf professional at Cranbourne Golf Club. Today we're going to do how you put your hands on a golf club. One of the most misunderstood parts of the game, and probably for amateur golfers, one of the biggest parts that they get wrong. And it does have a profound influence on your golf swing, although it's not the most important thing. The golf swing itself is more important, but certainly the grip does have a bearing on where the ball goes. So, from a swing point of view, golf is relatively simple. The concept of the swing is quite simple. However, some things do go wrong if you get your grip wrong. So, I've got this nice new glove here, and you can start to see how I've got some black marks on it from this grip. From a grip point of view, the putter grip and the full swing grip are actually slightly different. When we grip a full swing, we want to grab it more in our fingers rather than in our palm. Okay, so from a full swing point of view, you want to be grabbing that golf club more in your fingers, so we end up with this pad of muscle here above the golf club. Really important from a full swing point of view. From a putting point of view though, we want to actually line the putter up into the middle part of my hand. So one of the problems for amateur golfers is they go the opposite way around. They put it in their palm for their full swings and in their fingers for their putting. It's opposite way around. So when you put your hands on the golf club, it's really important that you get it on correctly. Now, the worst thing you can do is put your hands on the golf club when the club head is sitting on the ground. The worst thing you can do. So if I stick the club on the ground here, and as my hand comes at it, it effectively always sits in the middle part of my hand. It's probably the biggest problem that we see in terms of grip is the full swing is always in the palm. So to change that though is I just need to hold the club up here at an angle that's 45 degrees or more vertical. Now once the golf club is in that position, as I reach forward, you'll see that I instinctively grab it more in my fingers. Alright, so if the golf club line and my forearm line are the same, then I'll always grab that in my palm. If I can flip it up this way, effectively as I grab it, it'll always grab in my fingers. Really important, probably the most important part of the grip is to get it in the fingers, particularly in these top three fingers, really important. Okay, this pad of muscle here should be above the golf club. Majority of golfers that we see, particularly ones that slice the ball, always have their golf club up there, and they tend to wear the glove out up here. Now, from a swing point of view, what that does is it tends to make the golf club go up like this. Alright, so from that position you basically slice it every day. Okay, because you cannot physically hang on to the golf club in this position. No one's strong enough in their forearm. So, from a swing point of view, you always grab the golf club in your fingers. So, hold the club up, make it a 45-degree angle, reach forward and grab it in your fingers, okay, then slide your right hand down. All right, as you drop down, you'll notice that the club gets down this way a lot more because it's in your fingers, and you create a nice little V shape here. Okay, so I should be in that position when I'm setting up. Should never be up like this for a full swing. Now, the opposite is true for putting though. So with putting, we want to get the golf club up into your forearm, up inside your heart line here, so that we have a straight line all the way down from my forearm all the way to the putter head. So with putting, I want to get that sort of look, so I have a straight line all the way down the shaft. Alright, so putting is more this way, alright, where I get that straight line, with the putter more up into my heart line, into the middle part of my hand. Full swing is down this way, more in my fingers, so I'm down there. Okay, so putting, full swing. Okay. If you can get the golf club into your fingers, what you then are able to do from a full swing point of view is as we swing, we can let that golf club tilt over the way it should. When my right wrist bends this way, I can then support the weight of the golf club, and my left arm can be the radius of my circle, or at least stay nice and firm. If I get that into my palm, as I then swing, I'll swing up, and we've all seen this one here. Alright, where you get that nice bent left arm. If your grip's incorrect there, you will not be able to get your hand that way. It'll always be bent like this, and you'll always slice the ball. So essentially from a grip point of view, grip the golf club for a full swing, chipping, pitching, bunker shots, always grab it in your fingers. For a putting, grab it in your palm. That should all line up in one line for putting. And that's how you put your hands on the golf club.